In this video, I'm going to explain the rarity of all the different Fierce Fighters cards. Let's do it.
Alright, let me explain this quick. So, batch of Fierce Fighters cards has 77 packs and 1,166 cards. So, when I say a batch, that's what I'll be referring to.
And then I'll get to the rarity of the Ultra and King packs later on.
So, out of 1,166 cards, this is the most common one, the level 1 cards. There's 272 of them. There are 34 different cards for them, but 8 duplicates of every single card.
And which, of course, makes level 1 cards the most common. It would be really unlikely that you wouldn't get multiple of these in one pack. You might even get duplicates of the same exact character in one pack.
So now for level 2 cards, there's also 34 of these. That's how it works for every level card for level 1, 2, 3, and 4s.
But rather than 8 duplicates printed of each card, there's only 7, making these still, of course, really common, but not as common as level 1s. Next up, for the third most common type, we have the non-leveling cards. Some of these can suck, but some of them could be really good.
And simply, these are the cards that have nothing in their corner. All other types have something in their corner.
There are 42 different non-leveling cards and 6 duplicates for each one printed. That's overall 252 cards in the batch. So yep, surely you'll find a lot of these, and I guess it's just luck if you get the good ones or the bad ones. But honestly, there's a lot more good ones of these than bad ones I can think of. Now next up, we got the level 3s. 5 duplicates are printed for each of these cards, making them a decent amount rarer than level 2 cards actually. But anyways, they're still really easy to get. I mean, you'll probably definitely get them in your first pack ever. And these ones can be pretty good actually sometimes. Sometimes they're not that good though. Next up, we got the level 4 cards, aka the super cards. They're the same thing, okay? Now some of these can be really good, and these are actually really common. You can still get them in a lot of packs easily. Because of that, I'm kind of thinking it's more about just getting all the cards rather than getting like the specific good ones. You know, I mean, I guess that's why it says collect them all in the pack. Which, speaking of packs, I mean, what are you doing if you haven't gotten a Fierce Fighters pack? Just go to the link in the pinned comment. But seriously, I mean, it's a pretty fun game. It's pretty fun to collect them too. And King packs are almost out of stock. I accidentally made the Kings way too common to these, so this might be a good opportunity to get them before they run out. The next time they go back in stock, they won't be nearly as common. Alright, anyways, level 4s are pretty common. Not that tough to get, but Ultras are next, and they're way less common. Out of a whole batch of cards, there's only 18 of them. Yeah, and there's only 9 Ultra cards and 2 duplicates printed for each one. The fact about the Ultra cards is whenever you have a couple of them, they go really well together in a battle. They have these attacks that usually help each other out and make them a really powerful team. So that's kind of why they're so rare. But if you come across one of these, consider yourself really lucky. Don't forget to join the Fierce Fighters Discord server, linked in the pinned comment. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do there, and there's a collection checklist too if you actually plan on collecting these cards. Alright, anyways, so yeah, Ultras are very rare. And last up, we got the rarest one by far. We got the Kings. In a whole batch of cards, there's only 3 of them. There's only 3 King cards and no duplicates of each one. Yeah, I mean, they're the best card in the game for sure, so that's why they're so rare. But if you can get one, then dang, I mean, that's insane. You'll easily win Fierce Fighters battles now. So now let's review the Ultra packs. For a batch of Ultra cards, there's 12 packs and 180 cards. Across this batch, there's 102 leveling cards. However, both Ultras and King packs only have level 4 and level 3 cards, no level 1 or level 2 cards. And across this batch too, there's 53 non-leveling cards. It was a really random number, so some of them are just a little bit more duplicated than others. And one card in this whole batch happens to be a King. Across this whole batch, there are 12 Ultra cards, which means that they're really easy to get. I think I might actually make them more rare in the future. If I ever do, I'll let y'all know in the description. Each Ultra card is printed once besides these 3. Ultra Axel, Ultra Boomzo, and Ultra Marilla. Those 3 ones have 2 printed for each one. So next up, King packs pretty much work the same. They have the same amount of cards in a batch, and also the same exact amount of leveling cards. However, across the 180 cards, there's only 3 King cards. So that means the probability is 1 in 4 packs you get will have the King cards. Still making them very rare, but they need to be very rare. They're like literally the rarest card in the whole game. And all the non-leveling cards have 2 duplicates besides these ones: Molten, Saddle, Robokill, Robochop, Killbot, Tog, Quasis, Polestar, and Voltron. The characters I just said are only printed once for each one. And yep, that's it. That's a rarity for all the cards. And I don't want to leave out the power-ups. There's simply 21 power-ups in the game, and none are rarer than others. They all are as common as each other, and of course, as you know, there's 1 power-up each pack. And if you somehow made it to the end here, which probably nobody will do, thank you for watching, and I hope you understand the rarity of Fierce Fighters cards. If you got any questions, I'll be 100% replying to the comments here. Trust me, I'm not one of those people who ghosts their comment section. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.